Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Christian from Berlin. Before we start, a quick word. First I was asked, Christian, don't forget us easy level players. Where are the blues in C? There are none. Well, the easiest way is you download the list of all my pieces, including the blues, with levels and with the keys. Then you find easily what you're looking for. It's linked in the description box. Second thing, somebody asked, Christian, why are there these cuts sometimes? Your hand jumps, or your clothes change, or the light changes. Well, blues is best composed by jamming. So sometimes I jam along to find something, and then I think, well, that was too hard maybe. My fingers slipped and played too hard stuff. So I don't want that bit, but that bit. Let's go! Don't forget to leave your thumbs up. Helps my channel to grow and my heart also to grow. Enjoy. Hello everybody, to my help section. Yeah, the name gives away something, right? Yancey's Lament. This might be actually in Yancey's style. What is Yancey's style? First, we have the left hand, each one of his left hands, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So, going along the triad and then either going back or playing the sixth. Most of the time here it's with the sixth, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So what's your task here? Of course you see we have 1 and 2 and 3. So here is your little difficulty, bringing the right hand with the left hand together and paying attention to the first bit. 1 and 2 and 3. And I start very Yancey-like, but also easy to, groove into the thing. Counting wise, because we have in the right hand And here we already have the old school Yancey element, his beloved thirds, which he plays a lot. And in F, it says, pay attention now. It will make your life easier a little bit later. We have these thirds in all variations. You know, this is very Yancey. That is totally Yancey. So we start with those two of those thirds, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You will already see I leave air there. Not to make your life easier, but to make this sound good. It's a win-win situation, you know, on like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I could have played like really in between. No, I didn't. As I said, your pulse here with this blues stays below 80. Going 10 is also okay, somewhere in that range. So, you know, enjoy the empty space also. It's not something is missing, but the air is gaining something for the piece. We also have, you see the second chord is F7 already. In the beginning we use a quick change, meaning of the first 4 C bars, we play the second bar is F. It's called a quick change, you know? We to make the first 4 C bars a little bit more interesting. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now the 4 bars are over and we do a little run up with the bass line, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you see here, only here we add the 7th leading in the 4th bar, you know, the 7th gives this C7 the tension to go to F now, and here we again have the the thirds I explained to you in the beginning here on F, and we use those here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, also very, very Yancey-like. Of course, there are triplets. Actually, you know, you don't even have to listen to me. You can go straight if you want. This time I allow you to go straight to the slow replay that is coming after this lesson, because there's so little to explain. A little thing comes now, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Hey, where did this come? Where did this go? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. It's just 2 16ths on the dotted note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and triplets, you know. We go again with our thirds right into the G7. 1 and 2 and 3 again, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and see these 2 16th notes together with the dotted 8th note in the left hand. Everything makes sense all of a sudden. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And here we have the typical old school 1. Hold on. Oh, you know, going via these thirds. Da-ga. You see these? You remember these? Yeah, it's good always if you pay attention in the beginning. This is what I never did in school, and then later on I got screwed, because in the beginning I thought, you don't need that. Later on, and we did. And then I sat there in 10th class with a totally empty mind, empty brain, empty everything. Of course, I missed the basics, so don't miss the basics with me here. So the thirds and wonderful. You can actually tremolo here because there's nothing happening in the left hand, no independence needed. We use that. So yeah, great. You can do that here because there's no hand independence needed. Then we go on. Yeah, we're crawling a little bit up, and we kind of mirror the melody. Da 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 dum. So, and just with different notes gives it unity. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Here, sorry. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 2. Now, Christian. Sorry. I'm sorry. We're in bar 13. Second chorus is starting right now. I still don't get what a scrolling screen is when it scrolls down and suddenly you have something completely different. Okay, second chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. You see? Da 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 da. It's kind of quoting the beginning, but with different notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's have a look at this one. Fourth bar, third and fourth bar of second chorus. 1 1. You see, this is also a very old school element. To go from the minor third and the major 6. You have that also in boogie a lot. It's just a great sound to relieve this tension from this flat fifth, you know. Yeah, it's quite, spiky. It's a third now, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and again 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 to end 3 and 4, yeah, and 1 and 2 to end 3 and 4 and 2 F bars coming up. Blues scale. This I don't even teach you. Why is there slow replay? But okay, we quickly pass that by. It's just blues scale. Now, okay, hey beginners, what was that? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to end. And we have a look at this because this is coming back regularly. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 to end. They are triplets, and the 1 and 2 and 3 and 2. The first triplet is empty in the right hand. So 3 and 2. And what do we have here? Remember the beginning of my lesson. I know I'm getting a little boring and repetitive, but these are the 6 I've showed you in the beginning. The old school 6 just dissolved. Here. Not played together, but packed up and here. Good to know. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And here we go again. Little bit different than from the first chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. How elegantly we circle the A where we want to land on the F7. F7. And this coming up is the hardest bit in this easy thing. We are second chorus. We just played the G7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now what is that? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So we have these 16th in the middle, these dum ba ba bum bum. You know, it's all triplety. The whole blues swing is triplety, which goes bum ba 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 ba. You know, it's all in triplets. That's swing feeling, because meaning we play it's all triplet feeling. So on here we have in the middle triplet we have 2 16th notes. Again, 1 and 2 and 3. Bap, 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 bap. Okay? 1 and and one last time. Bum, bum, and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay? And 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Here we do a little run up here in the left hand, a little bit different. Diversity is, is Zeitgeist. Diversity also in blues piano. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and even if we go to G7, you see, we have this strong feeling of these thirds, Yeah. Where are they from? That's right, you paid attention from the beginning. Okay. And next chorus. 1 and 2 and now comes, here I do something that Yancey sometimes also does. He interrupts you're just in your groove and you think, well, it's all going to be like that. And suddenly there's something different, just for one bar. And I looked straight through him. And 1 and 2, now pay attention, 3 and 4. So we are in the third chorus. Now, second bar of the third chorus. What was that? Yeah, right in the middle of a 12-bar blues, just using C, F7, G7, we have a D minor 7, G7. Yeah, but it's easy. You can play it. I know it. It's just a matter of finger setting in the right hand. So we play the right hand first. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and fifth finger here that you can reach down. Okay, again. 1 and 2, finger setting, fifth finger setting that you can reach down, and the left hand in this, doing this, does something very easy. It just, is nailed to this spot here. We don't have to move, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, yeah, 1 and 2 and 3. So together it's 1. You practice this part separately. 1 and 2 under setting and 3 and 4, and you do that a couple of times. 1 and 2 under setting and then you will manage and you will be happy because it sounds good. Again, we have breathing time, and now come 3 chords, 3-note chords here. Whoa, that's rock and roll. Living on the edge here. Yeah, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah, the thirds on F. Where do you know the thirds from? That's right, from the beginning of my lesson. Here, okay, in F, the thirds. Here you can choose your finger setting. You will also find in the sheet music, I didn't put finger setting there because you can play it as you like. But if you choose one solution, or Dr. John would play it like this. I promise, he has the worst finger setting of all of them. He just plays this, but he can play this incredibly fast. He's just a musical miracle. So we have these, and we are back in our C thirds, wonderfully leading back into C. And here, yeah, our thing. You paid attention, yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Again, our 6 dissolved. Knowing the basis of it all makes your life just much more easy. Blah blah blah. Again, the theme with the dissolved 6 with a slight rhythmic variation. And here again, it's all about variation. In blues, we have a limited repertoire of elements. It's all about a variation of these basic elements. And that's the art of playing or composing blues. To make it not just, from the, like the blues from Walmart, but, something that even with these few elements, you can still be creative and hopefully do something that people like and not just fall asleep. Many blues sessions you go, I've just fallen asleep because there are only a few creative musicians. So, yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And now we are in the last chorus, people. Now is the action here. Something again changes. I told you about the recipe. A little bit changes. Here's the left hand. And here, left hand plays 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, that if you play that fast, like that's really a hard job. But here we have so much time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And in the right hand, I presented you with something very easy. So you can basically play the right hand without looking. So you can focus on the left hand. I'm thinking actually while doing stuff for you. Incredible as it sounds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Jumped lines again. Sorry. Again. Beginning of last chorus. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and leading up. That's all. Here. You can I know you will put your eyes here, and you can. You just learn this by heart. And then in the end. Okay? Then we come to the F in the last chorus. And this is mirroring the motto line from the first chorus. Yeah, there are little subtleties here. And it's just blues scale again. And here you just have to pay attention that you just in time do a little oversetting that you can reach further down. Here. And now we are approaching the end. And let's, drop a couple of words on the end. There's this thing that I didn't know that actually. I just wondered that his ends are sometimes strange. And somebody told me, Yancey always tried to end on the chord E flat, no matter in what key he was. It was kind of compulsory for him to, for example, that would sound like this. Have a listen to some of his stuff. It's really weird endings, and I like that. I like this kind of freaky oh damn, my German is getting worse and worse. Idiosyncrasy. So, but here I also did a little bit of delicacy. In the end, offer you something. Now we go down. Like this is just a regular, normal sunny day. And suddenly you get surprised by the ending chords. We have the E flat 7 with the 6 here. You don't have to remember that. Hey, you're beginners, E flat 7, you probably never heard of that there is something like E flat 7. It is, this note is called E flat and this is the minor 7. I won't explain that now, just play the notes, follow Daddy, and yeah, we don't play the major third of E flat 7. That's what might be confusing you. So we play the D7 again without the major third of the D7. Yeah. Little tricks of that German robot. And then G7 with an augmented 5 here. Here's the 5 of G. Here's the augmented 5. Augmenting meaning half tone up. Again, so we come here, unlike it's a normal rainy day in Berlin, and you get a bad surprise. And it kind of fits. I thought I might be wrong. You tell me. I will see if the blues is successful, if my little tricks worked or didn't. As I say, now it's coming the slow replay. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Hope you're all well wherever you live. And I see you in my next tutorial. Very soon coming the next volume of Easy Blues Piano. We have 15 parts or so. Next part is coming, learning a new key, G, for easy. Bye.